we can actually invest in a full-on brand new mattress. So why not get a mattress topper? Because what a mattress topper can do for you is so incredible. And the price of our mattress topper today has never been better, $59.95. But what you're looking at is not just a mattress topper from our Concierge collection. This is a mattress topper that truly has more features than we've ever been able to bring you. Because maybe we brought you some of the features in the past, like Coolmax. You guys love Coolmax, why? Because it's moisture wicking. You also love the fact that this is antimicrobial, which means it inhibits the growth of bacteria, which is kind of a nice thing, right? You know, we don't like to think about that, but you don't have to think about it because it's all built in here. And then you have Bedtite, which means it's gonna be a nice, great fit on your bed. All three features we've never featured before in one of our mattress toppers. And this is the sweet spot when it comes to fill. You can just look at that, look at that. Oh yeah, sink right on in there. Look at the gusset, you've got a 2-inch gusset on this, but each and every one of these squares, which by the way, hand-filled, each and every one of these with 18 ounces of your fill. I'll tell you the truth, we have some that are more, we have some that are less. I call this the sweet spot because I actually bought one that had more and it's too much. I feel like I'm sleeping on ski moguls or something. It's just, it's a little too much. This is just gonna give you that softness, that plumpness, and at the same time, an incredible way for you to get a great night's sleep. Already very popular today. In fact, about 1/3 of our quantity for the day, completely ordered, gone. So choose your size. If you want to do it for every room in the house, I'm going to tell you why you do it today, because this is it for the year. We are not featuring another mattress topper as a today's special for the rest of the year. So today's the day you pop in, and the truth is, with 4 flex payments and the free shipping and handling, $14.99 on your credit card, this is the day you do it. And we have twin, twin XL, full queen, king, and California king. If your kids are going off to college, I'm telling you right now that twin XL is hard to find out in the marketplace. We have it here, and you will definitely want to put a mattress topper on their beds that you know have been slept on by many, many, many other kids. Ellen Bunner is in the house. In our house for a change, instead of your house.
I know, right?
It's so nice to have you here. Oh my gosh.
It's so nice to see everybody too.
It is, it's just been like old home week, you know. Every time somebody comes back and you can't believe it's been a couple of years.
It's like a blink, exactly.
But no matter how many years you have been bringing us mattress toppers, you've never brought us one that has all of these features, because people, including me, I love that Coolmax. I love that moisture wicking. I love all of that. But having the antimicrobial, having the Bedtite on top of that, I mean, and truly, when I say this is the right fill, like I said, mine's a little too...
It's the Goldilocks.
This is
it really is. And you know, it's funny, Concierge Collection, it's over 16 years that we've been here at HSN, and lots of toppers, hundreds of thousands of mattress pads and toppers. I think Concierge Collection does it better than anyone else. And it's funny, I was looking back over the last 2 years at some of the versions that we've had, and this version really does take into account some of our best-selling and your favorite features all in one. And you know, every bed needs a mattress topper. I always think of it as that removable, washable layer. You can't launder your mattress, so this is a great way to not only protect it, renew it, refresh it, but also improve it. And this one has some high-tech features that if you go shopping for a new mattress right now, you will see Coolmax.
Yes.
It's on the top layer of those very high-end mattresses, but guess what? You can make the mattress you have right now a Coolmax mattress with this.
And you know what? I think it's even more important that the mattress is down here. This is closer to me.
Exactly.
So this is more what's going to be close to my body. So that's why I think the moisture wicking capabilities of this is even more important. Why pay for it in a mattress when I can get it right here?
Exactly.
At $59.95.
We've learned over time some of the sleep challenges. One of the biggest is temperature. It's from your body heat. It's also the type of mattress that you sleep on. Maybe you've changed to a foam mattress. You don't get that breathability. This has fibers that are Coolmax fibers. And what I love about Coolmax is it's not a temporary treatment. It doesn't launder out. It's permanent. It's actually the fibers themselves. They're shaped differently. They're made just like your athletic wear. Exactly. Actually, It was developed in like 1986. It's been around a long time, and it was developed for strenuous exercise. So your sports, your athletes are wearing Coolmax on their body to wick moisture. It's not cool to the touch, so it's not gonna freeze you out. What it does is it reacts when you start sweating in the middle of the night, which we all do. This is gonna pull and wick that moisture away and make it evaporate faster so that you are cooler and drier and more comfortable, and maybe still asleep. And most importantly.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Right.
By the way, we do have your pillows as well. So if you'd like to add in the pillows, I know that a lot of you have been, and we are very limited in terms of the number of pillows that we actually have available for the rest of the day. So $59.95, like I said, it is 9 a.m. East Coast time. That means it is 6 a.m. West Coast time. Can't tell you, mountain is, I think, okay, I can't do it.
It's too early.
It's too early for me. But here's the thing. Already about a third of the way through our quantity for the day. We've not offered this in a long time.
A long time.
I love the fact that we're doing something new. We're doing something fresh. We're doing something we have never done, which is bring you all three of your favorite features all put together at $59.95. And the other thing I love that we're doing, I love that this is free shipping, because, you know, this is that day if I want to put it in my guest room, and I want to put it in the kids' room, and I want to put it, and I want to get one for the college kid going away.
Oh,
you know?
yes.
You definitely want to get that.
Yes, especially remember this one is the antimicrobial treatment. So I know my kids did not wash their mattress
Is it anti-pizza as well? Because if it's
I know
anti-pizza.
it doesn't get laundered once I put it on that bed at college. So we do have the Twin XL. So if you have, you know, maybe even a split king, or if you're putting someone in a dorm bed, you'll love that feature. I want to talk features. Let's talk loft for a minute. You know, think about the mattress you're in right now. You mentioned 18 ounces per square yard. That's really the medium. So it's not going to be too little. It's not going to be too much. And what I like about this is a lot of your pads and toppers out there are really thin, right? They just put a little batting in there, call it a day. It's going to enhance a little bit. We use a loose fill. It's completely hypoallergenic. And if you look at the construction, we've got these beautiful 10-inch boxes. Now the stitching goes all the way through, so all of this loose fiber fill is evenly housed. I want you to see it on my daughter's bed. You know, she has a thick mattress. It's memory foam. It's a 12-inch mattress. But look at the difference. It's like icing a cake, because basically you put this on and it just adds that contouring comfort to the top of your mattress. Now, I mentioned, look at the difference. I mean, you can see the before and after, so you will notice this, but yet this is still not so lofty that you can't just throw it in the wash, throw it in the dryer, which I really like.
I do too. I don't want to have to go to a laundromat to clean my topper. The other great part about this is you're going to find, and I'm saying this, everybody has their own preference. So I went with the biggest loft I could get.
Right. Sometimes we are wooed in by that.
It's kind of like, oh, bigger is better, bigger is better. And I got it, and I will tell you, mine has so much loft to it that I feel like it's lumpy.
Yeah, so
like
this is
I
more...
love that this is really more like sleeping on a mattress.
It is, or almost like a feather bed, like in terms of like those oversized boxes.
Without the crunchies.
Exactly, but it's hypoallergenic and natural. And let's talk about the fit. I think of all the years that I've worked here, that's probably one of the biggest complaints when it comes to mattress pads and toppers. So what we did is we did something called Bedtite. And if you look at the head and the foot, do you see how there's stitching all the way down the skirt?
That's different.
It is different. So it really hugs the mattress. It's also really, really deep. This will stretch to 20 inches. So it's gonna be easy to get off and on, but look at that. I mean, it just goes right underneath. It really hugs. So even if you are putting it on that little thin 8-inch dorm mattress, it's gonna fit. Now here's my daughter's mattress. How many of us have struggled with a mattress pad like that? I pulled this all the way past the frame so you could see the difference. Look at the difference. Look at that. You don't have that riding up. And you know, as soon as somebody sits on that bed, the corner's popping off, right?
I wish my jeans had that much stretch.
I know. Well, what I like too is this really, if you have maybe an adjustable bed, if you have a thick mattress, if you already have a topper, I know a lot of you like to layer, look at the depth on this, and it's dual stretch. And while I have you here, let me show you this too. 2-inch gusset on the side, so it really does look like that high-end pillow top mattress. So maybe you have an old mattress, you're trying to resurface and reface, this will do it. It even has the satin cording and that silver, so it's really nicely done. And then let me show you underneath, because this is a pet peeve of mine. Have you ever got a mattress topper and you flipped it over and it was like plastic or some weird paper under there.
It's that weird paper. It almost looks like it's recycled or something.
Yes.
I don't know.
And what happens is it falls apart in the washer and dryer. This is a fiber, a fabric on the bottom and on the top. So when you wash this, you don't have to worry about all the stuffing coming out. Suzanne and I were talking about last night, just how long these last.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you've had some of our toppers, like easily 5 years or more, and I think that's being conservative. Like these really do last. You can launder them at home, easy care, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to give you coolness, comfort, cleanliness, and then we wanted to give you easy. This is gonna fit easy, it's wash it easy. It's a good one.
But we wanted to give you the big V. Value.
Yes.
Okay, value when it comes to this one, because let me tell you, if you went and priced just our Coolmax, I mean, you know, Coolmax technology.
Coolmax in a top, like a little tiny top.
Right, so you think about how much you pay just for that little athletic top and everything else, and this is gonna be that similar kind of feature when it moisture wicks, but then add in the antimicrobial, add in that Bedtite. We have never given you all three of these features in one mattress topper, and especially not with this perfect kind of fill. I think you're gonna really like this. This is going to be an enhancement for whatever mattress you have, okay? Some of the mattress toppers that we do, or mattress pads that we do, can completely change, I call it change the landscape, you know, of the entire sleep experience, and they can be too much. I think what you're gonna find is this is almost like an extension of your mattress, so it feels good, but it enhances it. It makes it better in so many different ways. But for $59.95, only time for the entire year, you're gonna see a mattress topper as our today's special. So stock up today. If you wanna get it home and sleep on it, try it. You've got 30 days. If you don't love it, you're welcome to send it back. And whatever size you buy, it doesn't matter. Twin XL. If you want the Twin XL, I will tell you already, getting limited because it's back to school, back to school, and all those dorms have Twin XLs. Okay, Ellen and I both discovered that a few years ago.
And thankfully.
Right, because they were hard to find out in the marketplace. Okay, we've got them for the moment. And then we have the full, we have the Queen. Queen is going crazy, guys, so make sure you order early. King and even California King at the moment. Again, California King is the most limited at this moment. About 650 left for the entire day. Don't miss this. I'm glad you're up early shopping with me. Glad I'm back today, because when it comes to a mattress topper particularly, this is such a great addition for such a great price. Do not forget about the pillows. But even on one of Rich's beds, right? So he didn't love the mattress. It was on the boat. So I added a gel topper, I added another topper, just wasn't enough.
Right.
And then I added a Coolmax topper, which he absolutely loved. And I gotta tell you, one of the biggest things was being able to keep my gel toppers, double gel toppers, and you can still do it because you've got such stretch on this. And I love the fact that it goes all the way around, so it really fits nice and tight.
It does, and you know, I love this video here where you can see the contouring and the comfort. You bring up such a great point, because a lot of us like to layer, and I think that's what's really changed in the industry is, you know, now you can choose a mattress. It doesn't have to be all fancy. It can be pretty basic, and then you can customize the top of it with a topper. And you know, this one, because we've got the Coolmax in there, if you struggle with temperature, which I think a lot of people do, what's different about Coolmax is it's not that cool to the touch. You don't have to worry about if this is seasonal. This is not something that you have to take off in the winter, because what Coolmax is reactionary, just like your athletic wear. So when you perspire, it is gonna do the job of keeping you cooler and drier by removing that from the equation. I think that's so smart. I love that it's not a chemical. I love that it stays in, it's permanent. It's the fibers themselves are actually made different. But this is a good time, especially if we're not having our October Concierge Today special.
Used to be a tradition.
Right.
Not
so
anymore.
think about
we're not going to be able to do it. Well, we've had some trouble getting the toppers
We've had a hard time, and so we've been waiting to get these to you. And you know, I like this one too, because think of your mattress needs. Maybe right now you do have that older mattress. It's not in the budget to replace it. You're just trying to get another year or 6 months or 2 years out of it, try this. I mean, this can really, because it's got that sweet spot of loft, and it's gonna reface it. Remember, you're just gonna put this right over the top. I know so many hosts that have told me their guest room is their old mattress with a super a mattress topper on it. This is gonna do the same trick. So that's gonna change that older mattress. If it's new, you wanna protect it. I always say if it's new, protect it, and if it's old, protect yourself from it, right? Because with that antimicrobial, you're not only refacing the surface of an old mattress, you're masking those, you know, the dead skin and the dust mites and the things that are living in there. So that's a great feature. And then maybe you're just somewhere in between. Maybe your mattress is kind of, you just don't love it.
Right.
This can really make a big difference.
And it can make a big difference, the fact that we do flex payment, okay? So today on your credit card, you're looking at, what, $14.99, call it 15, okay? That's all you're gonna put on your credit card today, and we will ship this to you free. So that's why I say, if you wanna get a couple of these, if you wanna do all the rooms in your house, getting ready for, can you believe it, holidays right around the corner? Not kidding, it is right around the corner. And you know, this is gonna be that holiday season where we really get to celebrate with friends and family. Then get it ready now, because this will not be repeated for the rest of the year. You're looking at the best value you're gonna see on a topper we have never done before. A topper that is all 3 of your favorite features all put into one. So good things come in 3s today. And don't miss out, especially if you want the Twin XL and the California King, already getting limited. Like I said, about 1/3 of our quantity for the day is completely gone already. So these are going even faster than we anticipated. We would love for you to get this home and try it. I think you're gonna find that this is the one that is the perfect sweet spot, the Goldilocks, if you will, and lots of different things about it. And I'll tell you, I finally ponied up and I did the new mattress, but it was not all I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Because even with the pillow top on it, you still have, you don't have the softness.
Right,
okay?
it's still kind of firm.
Yeah, it's still kind of firm, and I like a little bit of softness. This is gonna give you exactly the right amount of plushness. It keeps it even, though I'm telling you, some of those other ones can, and maybe you like it when they're, you know, super, super lofty. But for me, I found it to be almost kind of bumpy, lumpy,
yes,
you know, feeling, as opposed to this, which is really almost like an extension of your mattress.
It is, and you know, to your point, I even think the sheets look so much better on with a mattress topper on, because, you know, if you don't have a mattress topper on a mattress, everything looks a little squared off, right? It just looks a little angular and flat. This is gonna be cushiony. This is what the hotels use. This is what your bed and breakfast use to really keep you coming back. It's also something, remember, you can remove and wash, and you can't wash your mattress. And you know, that's an investment that you have hopefully 10 years, right? You wanna get as much life as you can out of a mattress. This is gonna mask the stains or the dipping of an older mattress. It's gonna really refresh and renew that in between, and it's gonna protect that new one. And I say that because, you know, some of our mattress toppers I wouldn't necessarily recommend for a new mattress because they are so lofty. This one is that in between where I think it'll work for any need, right?
Right, and when you see visually what this is gonna mean for your bed, I think then you'll really understand what a difference it can make. And at the same time, it is not that craziness, you know?
Right,
like I said, some of them can make you feel a little lumpy, bumpy. They're not as even. This is even plushness that is just the right amount, that gives you that softness, but at the same time, doesn't take away from the support that you get from the mattress that you've spent all the money on. So this is gonna give you all of those great features, plus the fact it's Coolmax.
Yes.
You know what, if we offered $59.95 just for Coolmax, but to get the Bedtite, to be able to get the antimicrobial inhibiting bacterial growth, I mean, come on, all 3, first time ever and only time for the year. So this is it for the year. This is the only time you're gonna see this featured as a today's special, and love that we can do it at such an affordable price. I mean, $59.95, we are working very hard behind the scenes. We know it's tough out there right now. And we know it's expensive right now. We are keeping our prices really at prices that I'm not even sure when it comes to Coolmax. I remember when we first introduced Coolmax,
yeah.
what we charged for it.
Right.
This is truly one of your best values, and to get all 3 features for the first time with the free shipping, that makes a difference, you know, to be able to get this nice big box. It's a big box that we're shipping. I sent something, and it was overnight the other day, and I got to tell you what I spent on it. It was like, it's a letter.
Oh my gosh!
A letter overnight.
Tiny little,
yes. Goodness gracious.
It is insane, and yeah, and if you think about the investment this is in your health, in your sleep. Sleep is so critical. You know, I wasn't feeling good a couple weeks ago, and I spent a lot of time in bed. And that's when you really put your bed to the test, right? If your bed is not comfortable, if you struggle to sleep, this is an investment in you. I mean, this is something we talk about self-care. And you know, Coolmax is one of those things that is something that you see in high-end clothing, high-end mattresses. And what I always say about something like this too is maybe you are thinking about getting a new mattress. And maybe you're thinking, do I want to get the Coolmax mattress? It's a lot extra. Try this. This is a way to test drive the technology. And like I said, I've had Coolmax sheets, pillows, mattress toppers. I notice it when it's not there. Because when it's there, you're asleep. You really don't notice the perspiration and the waking up with you know, the wetness and the perspiration from perspiring when you sleep. And your body, when you think about it, when you lay down at night, to cool itself off, your body's gonna perspire. Everybody does it. So Coolmax helps with that. Those little grooved fibers that are inside, it's not chemical, it's never gonna wash away. It's these little grooves that work to transport, almost like capillary, to pull all that moisture. Think about when you work out and you wear your favorite workout top that you probably spent close to this to get, and it dries super fast. It just never seems to get wet. That's Coolmax. That is what is in the surface. So
I have one
your
little athletic top. I wear it every day. I wash it every day.
Right? Because it's so comfortable.
It is so comfortable, and because it really does make a difference in terms of that moisture wicking. And this is going to help you all through the night. It is totally worth it to try it for 30 days. $59.95, 4 flex payments, and free shipping. Don't forget about the pillows. But again, only time for the rest of the entire year that we're gonna be able to bring you this as a today's special. So even if you're just thinking about it, get it home, try it. 30 days. If you don't love it, you're welcome to send it back. You get a full refund. We don't care that you've slept on it. We want you to sleep on it, because once you do, you're gonna understand why this is so different. We're gonna go through the features one more time, but don't forget, twin XL, full queen, king, and California king. Again, we are a third of the way and starting to fast approach half of our quantity for the day already gone. Don't miss it. Order early today and get something home that's going to make a difference. I mean, for under $60, you think about every single night that you go into that bed, and it makes a difference for not just this year, next year. And that Coolmax is not gonna wash out. None of it's gonna wash out. That's the great part. It really will last.
It is, and it's an investment. It's an investment in your sleep, and it's an investment in you. So starting with the top, remember we have that Coolmax built in, so it's moisture wicking, keeping you cooler and drier when you sleep. You won't feel it. It's not sticky or crunchy. It's a brushed microfiber with those Coolmax threads woven through. Yeah.
Almost ashamed to put sheets on
I
it.
know. And then of course we have that antimicrobial agent built in, so that's gonna help fight odor and bacteria and things that build up in your bed and in your mattress. So cleaner, fresher, longer. Maybe you want to wash it as often. Love that. You have a 2-inch gusset. It has 18 ounces of fill per square yard. Remember, the industry standard is about 10 to 12. So this is overstuffed, but again, not too much. Right there in the middle. And then Bedtite. Love this feature. I love this feature so much. And when you get it, you're not going to want anything that doesn't have it. You have that ruching at the top and the bottom, 20-inch accommodation. So if you are layering, like Alice mentioned, or if you just have a thick mattress, you know, this is going to fit it, and it just stays in place. If it's thinner, it's just gonna fit further underneath and really hug it and keep in place.
And you know, that Bedtite is so cool, it almost makes the bed itself.
It does, it really is.
It just pops on. It's so simple. Some of those others, like, you gotta lift it up. Oh my gosh, you
it's
can't
like
do all that. You know,
right? And then that last corner, and you're breaking a nail, and you're scared you're gonna rip it. I mean, that one I fit on my daughter's bed. That was a chore.
I like it when it becomes the slingshot. It's like, oh,
well, you know, as soon as you sit on the bed, that corner is bing, and everything.
I love it when it happens in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you're like, what? Okay.
What's on my leg?
Right.
Everything. Right. Exactly.
Listen, what a great day to really invest in something that is an investment in everything about your day. How you look, how you feel, how you interact with other people, because that's how important a good night's sleep is. This is such a simple choice that you're gonna make that gives you all three features that you have loved that we have never done before in a mattress topper. It also gives you that perfect amount of fill as well. I think you're gonna find that it has the plushness you want, but it also has this nice kind of even feeling to it. So you won't even notice that it's there in terms of the plushness. What you will notice is that when you're sleeping, you're gonna have that moisture wicking, you're gonna have that antimicrobial, and you're gonna have the Bedtite that doesn't flip up in the middle of the night. Right. That alone is worth it. But with the free shipping and handling, if you wanna do a couple of beds, again, it's okay if you over order. All right, if you get too many, because with the free shipping and handling, you're not gonna be penalized, okay? And then, if you did get too many and you're like, oh, I really didn't need that second or third one, send it back, okay? But if you miss this price, you miss it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you can spend this much on just a basic, little thin, nothing mattress pad. I've seen it, I've done it.
Why would you not buy it with the Coolmax, okay?
Why would you not?
And you know what, go to our website, look around, shop around, and check and compare and see why. When you can get all of the bells and whistles, why not just go ahead and do it, but only today?
Right, and that's the thing, when Concierge Collection does a Today's Special, we really throw in, you know, through the years, it's like a checklist. We look and we're like, what are our best features that everybody's loving right now? And we put it all in one. So you can really get this home and know it's gonna solve a lot of problems, a lot of issues, and make you more comfortable. That's the goal. Sleep better, sleep, it's all about the sleep.
It is about the sleep.
The sleep, you can't put a price on sleep.
So a comedian a long time ago said, let's see if I can remember it, if you're a kid, you hate to sleep, and if you're a grown-up, you can't wait to sleep. So I'm in the I can't wait to sleep.
I love sleep so much.
I get up and look forward to when I'm going back to bed.
Oh, right.
Rich is almost into double napping now. He's gonna kill me for saying that. You know what? Do what feels good. This is gonna feel good. Well, you know what? Talk about these pillows if you would for just a minute. This is our steel. Oh, are these? What's our steel the deal? Oh, it's the palm print. Okay, we're gonna just tell you about the pillow very quickly.
Yeah, so this is a 2-pack. It has Coolmax